Planet of the Fakes business. And Pigstar HH News. Disclaimer. For awareness and educational purposes only. Asterisk 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 warning, language asterisk asterisk asterisk. Houseowner asked tenant to leave the apartment for failing to pay rent. Tenant trashed it and houseowner has no insurance. Please get insurance. Anything can happen, and if you're not covered it could be a big loss. I hate that happened to you, because things like this mess it up for people that may have fallen on hard times and need a place to stay, that don't have the credit or history to find a decent place. People need to respect people's property. We all need to respect each other more. Michael Walker: I don't think insurance would cover this anyway. Most policies exclude losses resulting from intentional acts, but maybe it could be defined as vandalism and then there would be coverage. Very sad when people do stuff like this. I've experienced it too as a landlord. Insurance is very expensive on rental property. If the landlord gets insurance, he/she has to pass the cost to the tenants. That can easily add $200 to $300 to the rent. You really have to screen people really well. Usually, people that do this have a history behind them that's not good. He said no one else would rent to her. Hard lesson learned. Michael Walker: don't nobody wanna hear what they shoulda woulda coulda shit after the fact. He mentioned not having insurance. In the video he's learned his lesson. You're rubbing salt in the wound. This is why people are afraid to purchase a foreclosure. People pay for the house for years and lose their jobs or get sick. They foreclose on the house and resale it. People be hurt and angry, and this is what they do. Pitiful and hurtful on both sides. Nauseated face: hold your head up. They may have think that they got away with destroying, but they didn't. God has seen what they have done, and by you help them, and being a good person, God got something in store for them. Don't take revenge out on your own. God said it is his revenge. Stay strong for your family, they need you. Things like this make it hard for another tenant that will keep the landlord place up and pay their rent faithfully on time. He probably couldn't afford insurance at the time. No one knows why but him, and that's okay. Just be careful to who you rent to. Make sure you look at their background, because if you don't, you never know who will be living in your place. You can't be nice to everyone. Mean people hurt good people. File a police report. Report her to all the credit bureaus, so she won't be approved for any more apartments or houses. Take pictures. Keep all your receipts for everything you have to fix and replace. Sue her in court, so she will have a judgment against her until she pays you back. Do all of this legally, so she will never have the chance to do this to anyone ever again. We should all start a GoFundMe for this man. I know he should have had insurance, but maybe he had some unfortunate circumstances that came about and couldn't purchase any insurance right then. If this video recent, well, we are in a pandemic. I just wish I had a few $1,000s to offer. Blast her picture and her name on FB and let anyone who is thinking about renting to her know not to and why. See how long it going to take her to get a place to live. Ungrateful, disrespectful. But baby, what Satan destroys God will replace. My heart goes out to you. Sorry to see you are going through this. Take her to court for all the damage. I can tell you are a good landlord. Other landlords don't give you a nice washer and dryer. She did you wrong. Get a judgment against her in court. Then her taxes can be garnished to pay you back. People really need to stop messing with other people, and yes, that's why many people pay high security deposits, because of crap like this. So sad this happened. But document and take that ass to court and get a judgment against the tenant. So many people are trying to help others and someone takes advantage of another's kindness. It's sad. I feel bad for this person, because this apartment appeared too nice. However, there's two sides to this story. He stated that he didn't care if they sold drugs out of the apartment, just take care of it. Taking that kind of risk on whomever is recipe for disaster. He's at fault as well, because he knew who he was renting to. If he agreed to the terms of selling drugs, then he agreeing with anything that comes with it. This is my opinion, and she's teaching her kids how to be disrespectful badass people when someone extends them courtesy or grace. Latin cross, rose, and what she is allowing them to see will come back on her. Believe me, either they will damage hers asterisk 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 or go out and damage someone's stuff that she will ultimately be responsible for, or she will go to jail. Don't worry, she'll get it, and in a big way. Latin cross, that person is an animal. Pouting face, she is and always will be. Trash bin, you gave her a beautiful home to live in, and she don't pay and destroy it when you tell her to leave. I add sue her so she can never have anything in life, and when she did I add take it away. I'm so sorry she had this happen to you, sir. Go get glass repaired and windows board it up until repaired. Find there are chemicals that can remove that paint from the floors. Go find a Habitat for Humanity. Get stuff as cheap as possible, pull it together and get up, start fixing. It will be okay, I promise. I was a landlord and I was done the same way. Don't allow that tenant to steal your joy. Tisfu. However, you still supposed to protect your investment period, especially a rental property. You never know what type of people you are renting to. Red flag was when you said nobody would give them a chance. My heart aches for this caring landlord and family man. I'm sure he will learn from this despicable experience. Karma is real, and those people will get their turn. Disappointed but relieved face, my heart goes out to you and God was really on your side. The damages could have been much worse. Now you know, get the insurance and going forward a bigger security deposit and contract that lay out the terms of occupancy and damage. Most of all, care who you rent to and add your security cameras. Cover yourself. You're an awesome landlord to go that extra mile to look out for people. You seem to have a big heart and this was a lesson you earned. This is the shit I was trying to explain when so many people kept talking about landlords shouldn't be expecting rent or be able to kick folks out because of COVID-19. Now he is going to be much harder on future tenants, probably going to require first, last, and security deposit. He could require a surety bond too, that way the tenant pays it and they pay for any damages, then they go after the tenant. Someone should definitely start a GoFundMe for him though. Hopefully he can have the tenant arrested and sue them. Thank you very much. Go to www